What if I told you that Earth holds places so surreal, so bizarre, that they look like they belong in a sci-fi movie? From deserts that mirror the surface of Mars to glowing lava lakes that seem straight out of a space expedition, these places will make you question if you're still on Earth. Get ready to explore 30 surreal places that look like they're straight out of a sci-fi movie. Buckle up, because this journey is going to be out of this world. Number 1. The Salar de Uyuni in Bolivia is the largest salt flat in the world, spanning over 10,000 square kilometers, or about 3,900 square miles. During the dry season, it appears as an endless expanse of bright white salt, stretching to the horizon like the surface of an alien planet. The hexagonal formations on the surface are the result of salt crystallization from evaporating water. However, during the rainy season, a thin layer of water transforms the landscape into a perfect mirror, reflecting the sky above. This effect creates a surreal experience where the ground and sky become indistinguishable, making it look like something from a dream or a distant world. Number 2. Nicknamed the Valley of the Moon, Wadi Rum is a vast desert in Jordan filled with towering red sandstone cliffs, massive rock arches, and endless dunes. Its landscape is so eerily similar to Mars that it has been used as a stand-in for the Red Planet in films like The Martian and Dune. The desert's deep red sands, wind-carved rock formations, and silent, endless expanse make it feel like a world untouched by time, perfect for travelers seeking an alien-like experience. Number 3. Located in the Coyote Buttes region of Arizona, the Wave is a breathtaking geological formation made of smooth, undulating sandstone layers that resemble frozen ocean waves. The rock's vivid red, orange, and yellow hues, shaped over millions of years by wind and water erosion, create a swirling, hypnotic landscape. Because of its fragile and unique nature, only a limited number of visitors are allowed per day, making it one of the most exclusive and sought-after natural wonders in the world. Number 4. The Zhangye Dongxia landform, located in China's Gansu province, is known as the Rainbow Mountains due to its vibrant, multicolored rock layers. These stunning hues, ranging from deep reds and oranges to blues and purples, were formed over millions of years by the deposition of different mineral-rich sediments. The result is a rolling, painted landscape that looks like something out of a fantasy world, making it one of the most surreal places on Earth. Number 5. At first glance, Lençóis Maranhenses National Park in Brazil looks like an endless desert of white sand dunes. However, during the rainy season, something magical happens. Thousands of crystal-clear blue and green lagoons form between the dunes, creating an astonishing contrast of water and sand. This bizarre landscape, where a desert and a tropical paradise collide, feels like something from an alternate reality. Despite the presence of so much water, the area remains technically a desert because of its rapid water evaporation and lack of permanent rivers. Number 6. Located in the Danakil Depression, one of the hottest places on Earth, Dalal is a surreal hydrothermal field covered in neon yellow, green, and orange sulfur pools, acidic hot springs, and bubbling gas vents. The landscape looks more like Venus than Earth, with an unearthly mix of boiling mineral deposits, toxic gases, and intense heat. The extreme conditions make it nearly uninhabitable, yet microscopic life has been found here, leading scientists to study it as an earthbound model for life on other planets. Number 7. Mount Erebus is one of the world's most remote and active volcanoes, located in the frozen wilderness of Antarctica. What makes it unique is its persistent lava lake, one of the very few found on Earth. The volcano constantly emits molten lava, steam, and gas, creating an eerie contrast against the stark white Antarctic ice. Due to its extreme location, Erebus is one of the most isolated and least explored volcanic regions on the planet, resembling the harsh landscapes of Jupiter's moon Io. Number 8, found in Yellowstone National Park, the Grand Prismatic Spring is the largest hot spring in the United States, and one of the most visually stunning geothermal features on Earth. Its vibrant rings of blue, green, yellow, and red are caused by different heat-loving bacteria that thrive at various temperatures. From above, It looks like a massive, alien-like eye staring up from the Earth's surface. The boiling hot water and deep, otherworldly colors make it seem like a place where life should not exist, yet microbial life flourishes in its extreme conditions. Number 9. Deep within the Ijen volcanic complex in Indonesia lies Kawah Ijen, a volcano famous for its electric blue lava flows. This otherworldly phenomenon is not actually molten rock, but the result of burning sulfuric gases that ignite upon exposure to oxygen. The gases burn with a brilliant neon blue flame, creating an eerie, glowing spectacle at night. The volcano also contains one of the world's largest highly acidic crater lakes, filled with a striking turquoise liquid due to dissolved sulfur and minerals. The toxic conditions make this one of the most hostile and visually surreal places on Earth. Number 10. Located in one of the hottest and lowest places on the planet, the Danakil Depression is a geological wonder filled with bubbling acid pools, steaming geysers and vast salt flats. With temperatures regularly exceeding 122 degrees Fahrenheit, this region is often compared to Jupiter's moon Io, which has similarly extreme volcanic activity. The yellow, red and green hues of the sulfur-rich landscape create an almost psychedelic appearance, making it one of the most alien-looking places on Earth. Number 11. Deep beneath Europe's largest glacier, the Vatnajökull ice caves glow with an unearthly blue light. The ice is so compacted that it filters out all light except blue, making it feel like stepping into a crystal cave on an icy exoplanet. Each year the caves shift and change, creating otherworldly formations that look like something from a science fiction movie. Number 12. In the middle of Antarctica's white, frozen expanse, a shocking crimson waterfall flows from Taylor Glacier. The deep red color comes from iron-rich water oxidizing as it emerges from an underground lake. The sight of red liquid spilling from a glacier makes it look like Mars itself is bleeding. Scientists believe that hidden beneath the glacier, microbial life thrives in conditions similar to Jupiter's moon Europa, making it one of Earth's most alien-like locations. Number 13. Lake Baikal is the deepest and oldest lake in the world, holding 20% of Earth's unfrozen freshwater. In winter, its crystal-clear ice shatters into giant turquoise shards, creating a surreal, otherworldly landscape. The lake's ice is so clear that you can see meters deep, and the frozen bubbles trapped within look like alien formations suspended in time. The lake also has its own unique species found nowhere else, making it feel even more like an isolated alien world. Number 14. Socotra Island, often called the most alien place on Earth, is home to otherworldly plants and landscapes. The dragon's blood tree, with its umbrella-like shape and blood-red sap, looks straight out of a fantasy novel. The island also features bottle trees with swollen trunks and bizarrely twisted branches. Due to its isolation, nearly 1/3 of its species are found nowhere else on Earth, making it feel like a lost world from another planet. Number 15. Often called the roof of the world, the Pamir Plateau is an immense, high-altitude desert with stark red mountains and vast barren plains. The harsh, thin atmosphere and lack of vegetation make it look eerily similar to Mars. Its extreme isolation and oxygen-starved environment add to its alien-like feel, as if it were a location for a space colony on another world. Number 16. The Giant's Causeway is a breathtaking natural wonder made up of over 40,000 perfectly hexagonal basalt columns, formed by volcanic activity. The rocks are so precisely shaped that they look man-made, as if built by an ancient alien civilization. According to legend, it was created by the giant Finn McCool, but in reality it was a volcanic eruption 60 million years ago that cooled into this bizarre geometric formation. Number 17. Often called the River of Five Colors, Cano Cristales transforms into a flowing rainbow every year from July to November. The bright red, yellow, green, blue, and pink hues come from Macarenia clavigera, a unique aquatic plant that thrives in the crystal-clear waters. The shimmering, multicolored waters make it look like an alien river or a scene from a fantasy world. Number 18. Tsingy de Bamaraha is a labyrinth of razor-sharp limestone peaks, forming a dense stone forest. The needle-like rock formations, towering over 300 feet high, are nearly impossible to navigate, creating a hostile, alien-like landscape. The name Singi means where one cannot walk barefoot in Malagasy, and very few humans have explored this Martian-like terrain. Number 19, Fly Geyser looks like an alien life form rising from the desert, thanks to its bizarre shape and vibrant colors. The geyser was accidentally created in 1964 when drilling hit a geothermal pocket. The minerals in the water reacted with thermophilic algae, painting the geyser in striking red, green, and yellow hues. Its constant steam and surreal dripping mineral deposits make it look like a living alien structure. Number 20. The Chocolate Hills consist of over 1,200 perfectly rounded, grass-covered mounds, which turn brown in the dry season, resembling a field of giant chocolate truffles. Their symmetry and sheer number make them look unnatural, as if they were intentionally built by extraterrestrials. Geologists believe they were formed from ancient coral deposits, but their perfectly repeating shapes still baffle scientists. Number 21. Bryce Canyon isn't actually a canyon, but a series of huge natural amphitheaters filled with thousands of red, orange, and pink hoodoos, tall, thin rock spires sculpted by erosion. The strange formations and deep colors make the landscape feel like a fantasy world or even another planet. Under moonlight or snow, it looks even more surreal. Number 22. Rising 1,267 feet above the surrounding land, Devil's Tower is a nearly perfect cylindrical rock formation with vertical grooves that make it look artificial. Scientists believe it's the hardened core of an ancient volcano, but its exact formation is still debated. Its alien-like appearance even made it the centerpiece of the movie Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Number 23. Deep inside the Waitomo Caves, thousands of tiny glowworms, Arachnocampa luminosa, illuminate the ceilings like a starry night sky. These bioluminescent creatures produce a soft blue-green light, creating an otherworldly scene that looks like an alien galaxy hidden underground. Number 24. Located in the Atacama Desert, the driest desert on Earth, Valley of the Moon, or Valle de la Luna, has a cracked, eroded landscape that closely resembles the surface of Mars. NASA even tested Mars rovers here because of the terrain's similarity to the Red Planet. The salt formations, sand dunes, and jagged rocks make it look completely unearthly. Number 25. Goblin Valley is filled with oddly shaped rock formations that look like goblins, mushrooms, or alien life forms. These goblins were formed by erosion over millions of years. Walking through the valley feels like stepping onto a strange, far-off world with rock creatures frozen in time. Number 26. Spotted Lake looks like a giant alien petri dish. In the summer, as the water evaporates, mineral-rich pools of different colors appear, forming a strange polka-dotted pattern across the landscape. The colors change based on the mineral content, giving the lake an ever-shifting alien-like appearance. Number 27. Lake Natron is one of the most inhospitable places on Earth. Due to its extreme alkalinity and high salinity, it turns bright red, resembling a pool of lava. What's even more eerie is that the lake preserves animal carcasses, turning them into hardened statue-like figures due to the high mineral content. It's a real-life sci-fi horror scene. Number 28. The Meraki boulders are massive, perfectly round boulders scattered across Kokohe Beach. Some are over 6 feet wide, and their near-spherical shape makes them look like giant fossilized dinosaur eggs, or even alien pods. They were formed over millions of years by natural cementation, but their eerie perfection makes them feel unnatural. Number 29. The White Desert is filled with chalk-white rock formations shaped by wind erosion. These bizarre structures look like giant mushrooms, animals, or frozen waves, making the landscape resemble an icy alien world, even though it's in the middle of a scorching desert. From mirrored salt flats to rainbow-colored mountains, Earth is filled with places so surreal they seem straight out of a sci-fi epic. That appears to suck water into the depths of the Earth. It's actually a collapsed sea cave that creates a dramatic optical illusion. Waves rush in and disappear into the hole as if being drained into another dimension. When the tide is high, it looks like a portal to another world. From mirrored salt flats to rainbow-colored mountains, Earth is filled with places so surreal they seem straight out of a sci-fi epic. Which of these mind-blowing destinations surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments. And if you love discovering the most incredible places our planet has to offer, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a journey beyond imagination. Until next time, keep discovering, and remember, sometimes the most alien worlds are right here on Earth.